Hi guys, this is Pandora and this is one of the houses I've been working on recently, and I just wanted to show you what it was up to and how it's been kind of going. Now this is the largest house I've ever made, and I wanted to do something pretty big because all the other things I'd done have been quite small. I mean, not very small, but they've been small-ish. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the rooms and show you what I've actually done and what I've built. So this is the first room, and this is very much like a board meeting room or something, where like you can just hang out and stuff, and there's like music and stuff and books and all sorts of things. So it's like a large lounge. And then the second room is a piano, which is pretty cool. So you can kind of sit here and play piano, or you're meant to be able to sit there and play piano. And then we have the kitchen, which is pretty big, as you can see, and it has lots and lots of books, so like recipes and stuff. And there's a trash chute here, so if you have anything that needs to be like thrown away, for instance, let's just grab that. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, drop down. Go. Oh no, go in the trash chute, right? There you go. And at the bottom there's like lava, and then it like disappears, and then it's dead, and all your stuff's gone, kind of thing. It's just a trash chute basically. And then this is the fridge design that I have, where it's got a dispenser and some blocks and a button and a door. So you click it and then stuff comes out. If I stand up here, you can put basically whatever you want in there. And why is it going so far over there? That's weird. Usually it doesn't go that far. Yeah, usually it just kind of does that and goes there. I don't know. But yeah, you can have all sorts of different food and stuff in there. And I have some chicken and beef and watermelon and cake and all sorts. So, and it'll choose random ones when you click it. It won't be like the same one all the time. So you have like watermelon, beef and chicken, and it's pretty cool. And then I've got a sink. This is my new sink design, and it's basically held together by this little thing there. Can't remember what it's called. It's called something. Pressure plate. There we go. And if I get rid of the pressure plate, then water goes everywhere. But as soon as I put it back, the water is self-contained again. So it's pretty cool. And it means that you have like a cool looking sink. And then you have workbenches here. There's like a cutting table, a sitting place here to eat and stuff. And this is something I was really kind of cool. I like this. You open it, and then you have like actual shelves where you can put stuff. And well, I say actual shelves, but I mean you can kind of do that. But it's basically just for show. It's actually made up of trapdoors and wood and doors and stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm really happy with how that came out. And then I have all my furnaces here with my recipe books at the top, and then the fire here as well. So I'm really pleased with how this kitchen came out. I think it was very homely, and yeah, I was quite happy with it. So yeah, and that's a litter tray and a bed with a water bowl for a cat, because you can tame like the local lions or something. It's really weird. I'm not exactly sure how it works. But this room is like a storage room. There's quite a lot of storage rooms just to kind of fill up the spaces. And yes, I know there's water dripping from the ceiling. I kind of forgot that in the last patch or whatever it was, that if there's water or lava directly above, it will drip through. And so yeah, we have a drippy ceiling. I will be fixing that. I'll just put another layer of wood or something on there. But yeah, I didn't really think about that. But this is just a storage room, so a little bit of damp isn't going to kill it. And then here we have another storage room. Now I'm not quite too sure why I built it like that. I don't know. I can't explain what happened there. Something happened. There was something in my head, and that's how it came out. This as well is kind of like a little shelf thing. I'm not quite sure. This is supposed to be a fish tank. And if you have two pieces of ice like that, it actually looks like a fish tank. However, for some reason, that block, and only that block, seems to like to melt. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to do it now because we're probably watching it, but it tends to just change to water, and yeah, it's not very good. But it does look really cool when it actually works. You've got like trapdoors there, some wood, and the ice, and then trapdoors at the top to make the lid for the fish tank, which is kind of cool. I'm really happy with how that came out, apart from the fact that half of it melts. So yeah, now this is the other half of the house, the ground floor. This is the library, where there's lots and lots of books, and you can see outside and stuff, and we'll go outside later on. But this is just like for reading and stuff. Now there's no chairs, but then the ground is like really comfortable, and you do have these things here, like the windowsill things, so you could just kind of get a book and sit on the windowsill sort of thing. So there wasn't really any need for chairs. It was just, yeah, just kind of like that. Then we have, this is like the enchantment room, where like there's chests and things to put stuff. You have a cauldron, a brewing station, and this enchantment book thing. Now, sorry. Now I've never used the enchanting or the cauldron or the brewing or anything like that. This was just some items I found because I'm in creative mode, as you can see. I found them and I thought it'd be kind of cool to have a witchy room. So yeah, this is my witchy room. And then lastly on the ground floor we have like the bar area type thing. It was, yeah, it's basically a bar where these are meant to be like beer taps, which is kind of cool. Then you open it up like this, and yeah, these are like meant to be fridges, which you can't actually open for some reason. There you go. So yeah, this is basically just the bar room for socializing and stuff. And I think that basically covers everything that's on the ground floor inside the house. So there are stairs going up to the second floor, and there are stairs going down to the basement. So let's check out the basement first. Let's go down here. Now the basement is just a really kind of like a big room with not much in it. Again, another storage room. There's a lot of storage rooms. This house is pretty big, so I needed to find stuff. Yeah. And there's some like stoves and things. Now the pressure plates were kind of meant to give off an air that this place was booby trapped, like this was kind of like a treasure room. There is actually no redstone connecting these to the dispensers. However, maybe later on I'll add arrows to the dispensers and put redstone up and behind the walls and make it so it is actually booby trapped, and then actually put some expensive things in here, like put some gold ingots or some paintings or things like that, just to make it more interesting. But at the moment it's just a simple like storage basement room, like everyone's basement basically is. And so if we go upstairs we have all the bedrooms and things. So this is just an ordinary bedroom with some flowers and stuff in the window. And we have another bedroom here. Now this bedroom was meant to be kind of like hasn't been used for a very long time, like maybe a relative. It was a relative's room that moved out or died or something, and so the room hasn't been used. I don't know, it's kind of the inspiration behind it with all the cobwebs and stuff. And here I have another one of those shelving units to kind of act as a wardrobe, along with some lots of chests. There we go, got there in the end. Lots of books. It's got a very nice view. You can see for miles. Let's go out. That's why it's also dark as well. There's no lighting in here as well, which adds to the air of abandonment and creepiness. And there's another room here. Now there isn't really much you can really do with a room. You can just put a bed in it, and that's basically a bedroom, you know. So I added like shelves and things, and there's books in every single one of them, and there's like chests and things. I tried to make each room unique, but it's very difficult to do. It really is quite hard. And then we have an upstairs bathroom. So we have a shower here, so you can kind of get in there and get all washed and done. And then we have a bath here. Now this is where the water is dripping from in that other room downstairs. But yeah, so this is the bath. There's no toilet because I didn't think about making a toilet. There is another room here as well. This is like just another bedroom, which is, it's very sparse. It's almost like a shared room, like you'd have kids in here or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's just very small and easy to manage and stuff. This is also another room, which I've not done anything with, so I've kind of blocked it off. This one as well is the same. This one as well is the same, but this one's purple instead. And this one as well is the same. So there's just so many rooms in this house that I didn't really know what to do. So basically this wing, this part of the house has basically just been shut off. Because there's no need for all these rooms. It's just to make the house look more complete, basically. I mean, eventually I will maybe add stuff to it and do things. I don't know, but a house this big is really for more than one person. You don't really need that much space for just a single person or a single player. So this would be more for maybe like, say for instance you're on a server and say like 10 people run the server. This is like a room for each person or something. I don't know. That's kind of what I had in my mind when I made it. So let's take a quick look outside, which is this way. I'm going to make it day, time day. And I'm using single player commands to be able to do that, because this is not a server, this is a single player thing. Now, I wanted to kind of make the house self-sufficient, which is proven to be a challenge, and I'm using the Mo Creatures mobs. Mo Creatures mod, there we go. I know I did something wrong there. And that basically means you have horses and all sorts of different animals to play with. So this is my stables, where we have various things. This is a Pegasus horse, which kind of flies. Well, it should fly, it's Pegasus. So yeah, this is just where I put all my pretty horses. Can I get off? Right, 5, there we go. And they can actually get through if one door is open, so I'll just close it for 2. But if you're on the horse, you probably want more space to be able to get out the door and stuff. They just look better with 2 doors. But here we have 2 unicorns. And here we have an ordinary dark brown horse. I have another Pegasus as well over there. This is like the second horse stables, and that's the only one in there. Now these other ones, they were supposed to be for other animals. Like I was going to have chickens, pigs, cows and sheep, and it would basically mean that if I needed to, I could come out and get beef or get milk or get the wool or get eggs, or you know what I mean, like things like that. But unfortunately they keep despawning or they keep dying. I'm not quite sure, but for some reason anything I spawn or anything I breed just ends up disappearing, and it's driving me mad. So that's basically my house with all the rooms, and this section up here is just for show, like the entire, I'm just going to break through here and go in here. This is just for show, like this just makes the house taller and more grander and stuff. So yeah, I didn't really know what to do up here, so there is nothing up here. And there's lots of other rooms I could have made, like I could have made like a jacuzzi, or I could have made additional bathrooms, or like ensuite bathrooms for the rooms. I could have done lots of things. And I just didn't really, I just didn't think it really needed it for the moment. This isn't the type of house that needs lots of grandeur stuff. It's just a very large, pretty house. So yeah, this is basically it. And it's got a little cobblestone entrance. This over here, which I'm sure you've probably already seen, this is like a breeding tank kind of thing. Like you put 2 horses in there, you give them some cake or pumpkin, and then they breed. See, breeding pen. And this was just an experiment that I did to see how it worked. Because with Mo Creatures, if you put 2 animals together, give them wheat, they have a baby. But if you have a horse, you want to give them cake. And it can take a very long time to actually breed the horse. Give me cake. There you go. There's 1 cake. There's 2 cake. And now they should have a baby horse. But sometimes it takes like half a Minecraft day. So it can take a while. But the horses are very, very cute. And yeah, it's really cool. So in the description I'm going to have the texture pack that I used, the Mo Creatures link, and the single player commands link, so you can see what I've done and things. This was made in creative mode, and it was made all by hand. I didn't use any like world edit or anything like that, because I'm still a bit confused and fuzzy on how to do the controls and stuff. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this house. I hope it's inspired you to make larger creations. If you have any ideas for the empty rooms, let me know and I'll try them out. Why not? Let's see what I can make. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time.